Whew, what a cliffhanger that was, that's for sure. What does Makoto want to know? What is it? On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had died. Well, yeah, surely we're definitely gonna figure that out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why did she die? And who did it? Why she had to be the one? I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Well, I guess that is a good question. Like, how did she end up being the one to get murdered? That's a good question, and I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I have to. Alrighty then. Well then, who is it? Who is it? Celestia, what do you have to say?
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what?
I was looking for the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Oh, she's right. Then, could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. No. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Oh no. Oh no. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, if they all blame me for murder, we're all gonna die, you fools! You think I did it? Yeah, they surely do. They're gonna believe that. They are surely gonna believe that. Where is Wait, where's Toko? Ah, there you go, there's Toko. She's hiding behind Yamada. Or Yamada. I don't know. I'm still gonna call him Yamada. Yamada Corporation. Or wait, no, I think that was like Amada Corporation. I don't know. I don't think that anybody's gonna that many people are gonna know the reference. Some of you will, but she must be shocked. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Yeah, sure do. Hifumi? Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Okay. Chihiro, what do you have to say? My girl.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
Oh, poor Chihiro. Okay, so who else? Kyoko. I want to know your opinion.
Hey.
You definitely seem the smartest person. You definitely seem like the smart type. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
You know, I'm thinking about this. Are you sure you should let Mondo secure the area alone? Maybe somebody else, or not maybe somebody else, maybe someone else should be with him. Well, no, we can't just leave him there. Yeah, that's my boy Byakuya, I know, right? But what? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they are totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Alright then. Okay, well that was definitely an interesting discussion over there. Yasuhiro? What's going on? he still thinks that this whole thing is like set up.
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
That is for sure. Mondo. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. Yeah, screw that bear. Screw that perverted black and white bear.
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. You have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Yep, sure do. Okay, we only have like 3 more people left. Leon.
are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yep, sure do. If we found out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Speaking of that, I think I remember Monokuma saying that he added the new regulations over here. So, okay. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all remaining students will be executed. And more school regulations will be added soon enough. Okay, so Byakuya, you're the only one left over here. No, not you. I didn't want to talk to you. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Sure do. Aw, man. Junko. I actually didn't expect that. I generally placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a it's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then.
Are we all done talking?
We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We all have to collect clues to form a foundation, and then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So.
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually.
I'd already you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah. I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. Landing his deadly words hanging here, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder?
Oh, you can let things to me. I ain't gonna be the one to be the true detective over here. Or at least try.
How do we even do something like that?
Anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What? Oh, what are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
It was you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
Oh god. She's scary.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Everybody follow what Hina says.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet! You have to hear me out! Yeah, I'm not guilty. Please, pre-blocks. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Well, maybe not all of them. How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do we have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. It's time for investigating. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. 1:30 AM. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. So, it was 3 hours and a half after we changed the door rooms. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. A stab wound to the abdomen. And it did say something else over there. Let me just check something over here. What was it exactly? Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. That definitely seems important. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed.
Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
The Truth Bullets section? Does that mean that, it actually... Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, now it's, now I can access this Truth Bullets thing. Ah, I see. So this is like, where all the evidence goes. I see. Oh man. Oh man. I'm so excited! I'm so excited! And at the same time, I know that some bad things will happen, but... hey, Junko? I don't think that she's gonna be of any evidence whatsoever. Alright, I placed a hand on Junko's lifeless body. Alright, pretty much the same thing. She really is dead! Damn it, why is this happening? I don't know. Chihiro, you have to tell me. What do you think? Are any of you going to help investigate Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
Well, you can't do that. There's no point in staying here. I mean, I understand, but there's really no point. You have to help me. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I am begging you, God Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yep, sure, seems that way. But, I don't think I've actually checked the gym before for Monokuruma coins. Nor do I think it's really that... nor do I think it's really important right now. That's it. The monitor Monokuma always shows up on. There's gotta be a clue here. Or not. I better get back to the investigation. Yeah, just leave to the professionals over here. I'm gonna help you, Makoto. I'm gonna help you, indeed. Someone's spying on us with that camera. But who is it? And what for? You know, it would be really easy if we could get access to the surveillance cameras and get to see who killed Sayaka. Well, what's the fun in that? I mean, surely we can just surely this is all gonna be fun. I can tell you that much. First of all, I should really head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Now, I know that Monokuma said that we only have a couple of hours left till the class trial begins. Is this like in real time, or are we gonna go and do the class trial at a specific moment, like once we get a specific amount of evidence, or is it in like in real time? If it's in real time, then then that would be that would definitely be something. I'm gonna have to be fast about this sort of stuff. So I headed back to my room, where Sayaka's, well, not my room, where Sayaka's, yeah, it was really, okay, confused the dorm over here, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, we do have Sakurai and Mondo on guard duty over here. The lint roller. Does it have something? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Ah, the murderer used it. He probably cleaned some stuff over here, maybe the blood. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up? You idiot! You fucking... Such a disappointment. Okay, let's see about the sword a little bit. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense? Defense. Does this mean it was used in that attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice. Alright. So I guess there's that. Let me just check here a little bit. So... Okay. Somebody used the sword. And that particular someone had gold on his hands. But there's also the fact that the gold came out of the sword on like the tips and all. Which means... It could be that Sayaka used the sword as self-defense against the attacker. The attacker had some weapon, and that particular weapon took the gold out of the sword. That can possibly be it. What about the sheath though? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in attack somehow? Yeah, sure do. And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath. But... Huh? There are some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are the scratches on the sheath? Okay, well, I guess that that relates to what I said before. It could be that... Okay, I'm thinking about this. The murderer came in the room and started attacking Sayaka. Sayaka was like right over here and took the sword and protected herself using the sheath. And, well, After that, I honestly don't know. She probably took the sword out of the sheath and started attacking the murderer as well. Thus the struggle that happened here. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly.
Ah, that's right. We have to trade keys.
When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Unless, Makoto, unless she was lying about this. Maybe she let someone in. I honestly don't know. I don't think there's enough evidence for that, so I guess we shall see. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms. Again, we don't know. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Well, that's still a mystery. Alright, we got that. We got Actually, have we checked this before? Yeah, I think we did. Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's way less... Okay, yeah, we got that before. The bed. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? One situation would be that Sayaka was in her bed when the attacker, like the murderer, attacked her while she was in bed. But then again, if so, then how did Sayaka get the sword? Okay, let me just talk to somebody over here.
By the way,
you know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. Yeah, and the evidence for that is definitely the lint roller. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Does not compute. Does not compute.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Sure do. Who could it be though? Who could it be? Kyoko? Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
Such a disappointment. She's investigating! Wait, she's investigating?
I'm searching.
Searching?
Searching? She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Oh, very... Huh? Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Huh. Makoto's room cleanliness. Okay. Well, Kyoko definitely has some ideas over here. That's pretty interesting. Man, she's definitely a smart cookie. That's for sure. Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Okay, so I guess the fact that there was like no single hair found is connected to the lint roller. I guess that's good. It may prove to be useful. Well, thank you, Kyoko. You definitely seem to be handling this very, very well. We could make like a great team, you know.